Hey guys, welcome back to Basant Kitchen. Today I want to share my Shami Kebab recipe with you guys. This recipe has been in my family for over 60 years. My mom's mom had it, she passed it down to my mom, and today I'm going to share it with you guys because this recipe is 100% Basant style. The cool thing about this recipe is that it's extremely simple. It's not complicated, there's a few ingredients. You make the masala, you put it through the grinder, you make kebabs, and you serve. So I'm gonna go over the basic ingredients with you guys really quick, but no worries, I'm gonna have everything posted in the description box as usual. We have red chili, salt, cinnamon stick, garlic powder, black cloves, big ones, bay leaves, ginger, cloves, Zeera. I'm using about 5 pounds of clean chicken breast. I have 2 cups of dal soaking for like 4 hours. At least 4 hours, you could do it overnight too. We're gonna use 1 bunch of cilantro, 1 onion cube, 10 green chilies, and 2 eggs. So guys, before we get started, I have a confession to make. Out of all the kebabs, all the tikkas, everything else that I cook, Shami kebabs are my favorite. I have loved Shami kebabs from the first time I've ever had them, and I would love to share this recipe with you guys. Now, without any further ado, let's get this amazing recipe started. I'm gonna start off with 4 cups of water, and we're gonna put the dal in it. I'm gonna put the dal in the water that I had soaking for about 4 hours. You could do it overnight, but no less than 2 hours. I'm gonna add chicken. You can cut it. I like to just put the whole pieces in so I can pull it later once it cooks down. I'll start with ginger, cinnamon stick, bay leaves, red chili, garlic powder, cloves, black cardamom pods, and black Zeera. Almost forgot the most important thing, salt. We're just gonna mix it all in. After I put all the seasonings and dals in, I let it cook for about 5 minutes. You see, it started getting hot. I'm gonna put the cover on and I'm gonna move the heat to medium high. The reason why I put the heat down to medium and put the cover on is because of the dal. Dal you want to cook, especially chana dal, on medium heat so it cooks through and through. If you cook it on high heat, what happens is the outside gets soft and the middle is still hard. So you don't want that. You want it to be cooked all the way, then you dry the masala, you pull the chicken apart, run it through the processor, and then you make the kebabs, Basant style. Take a quick look. We've been cooking it for about 20 minutes. And wow. See the dal is expanding. You can see it's cooking on the outside and on the inside. So it's doing its job, right? 20-25 minutes more and it should be ready. So you can see we completely dried all the water out. Chicken is cooked, dal is cooked. I'm gonna show you. Wow, it's not overcooked, it's not undercooked, it's just right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break the chicken because we're gonna grind it. So you don't wanna put too many big pieces. You're gonna get it out. I'm gonna let it get warm, not hot, and then we're gonna start grinding. So I'm gonna get everything out. I like to use my Cambro containers. They just work so good with this. They can hold on to hot food. And they don't take a lot of space. We finished the hard part of the recipe. I want you to come look at this. What I did was I shredded the chicken into smaller pieces so it can go in the grinder. Look at the dal. Look how, this is exactly what you want. You don't want it to be wet because when it goes through the grinder, it's gonna turn into paste. And when you make the kebab, you don't want lumps. You want a smooth, creamier texture. This recipe has 2 major steps. One is to make the masala, dry it out, separate it. And the second one is to how to grind it. 2 ways to do it. The old school way, which I love, is mortar and pestle, which my mom would definitely root for. And my way, we're gonna use meat grinder. I'm gonna use the KitchenAid meat grinder. I'm gonna put it together for you guys. It is so simple and makes your life so much easier. But if you're not comfortable with it, don't do it. I like to use the thin blade to get more finer mix out. Look, this is it. It's good to go. This is the chute and this is where it comes out of. Just gonna unscrew this. I'm gonna secure this. Make sure it's nice and tight. And screw it back on. And we are in business. I personally love my KitchenAid mixer. I make pasta dough with it. I usually make actual pasta with the attachments, which I'm gonna do a video on later on. And my favorite is the meat grinder. I'm gonna show you the application is so simple. Before we get started, I'm gonna make sure that it's locked, so it doesn't move on you. We're gonna do a little test. It's working, blades moving, we're good to go. I'm gonna use my 6-quart Cambro containers. The way they work is so beautiful. Look. This is for storage, where we're storing the masala. We're gonna put it in the chute. It's gonna come down symmetrically, perfectly right in here. No mess, not extra space, just love it. I'm gonna start off with the medium speed. This one, huh? Okay. Wow, that's it. Just gonna repeat the process. It makes your life so much easier. I can make the speed faster, but we don't need to. Just put everything in. And there you go. You see the masala is nice and dry. It's not wet, which goes a long way. Mix is ready. It's done so beautifully. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add eggs. I'm gonna add 2 eggs. And we're gonna add our green masala to it. Add 1 medium-sized white onion. I'm gonna take washed cilantro and I'm gonna run it through the food processor. And onions to the food processor, but onions have a lot of water. I'm not a big fan, actually I'm not a fan at all of moisture in any kind of my kebab mixes. So what I do is I drain the water out and I'm gonna take all the moisture out of it and I'm gonna have a nice and tight masala for the kebabs. Such a simple trick, and I'm gonna show you. See, this is not cool. This makes the kebab masala super loose and you don't want any of that in there. Add the masala in. No, I'm just gonna mix it all in. And you could just smell. It is such a simple, awesome recipe. Look. Mix is ready. And I want you to see how smooth and tight it is. No binders, no nothing. We're gonna mix it all in. Dip it in eggs and we just deep fry it. Oh, pan fry it. Sorry, deep frying. I remember when I was little, my mom used to make this and I used to stand right next to her and I used to wait till this was ready and I would just eat this. And that's when I fell in love with these kebabs. Love making them and I just love the whole process, the smells. It just takes you back home, takes you back when you didn't know you're gonna be cooking in front of so many people professionally. So guys, I hope you followed all the steps. First, we put all the awesome ingredients together to make the masala. Once the masala was ready, we put all the equipment together to grind it. Once that was done, I showed you how to make the green masala and eggs and put it in the main event, which I want you to see how gorgeous it looks. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start making the kebabs. Old school of thought, or I'll quote my mom. So Ramiz makes small kebabs. And me, I like to make things Basant style. So we're gonna make how I like them to make. Sorry Ma, I love you. Gotta put my own touch in. Basant style. I'm gonna take 4-ounce kebabs. I like to work from the middle. Just press it out. Make the sides round. Press it out. Make the sides round. And that's all it is. this is what you want. Kebabs are fully prepped. All we have to do is we have to dip them in egg and we're gonna fry them in a frying pan. But while we get the eggs ready and the frying pan ready, I'm gonna put them in the freezer for about 5 minutes. They're still hot because we just took it off the stove. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna cool off, they're gonna solidify, then we're gonna put them in egg and fry and they're gonna stay tight. Simple trick, but makes a huge difference. I like to use a spatula. Simple. And we're gonna drop them. I'm not gonna overcrowd my pan. We're cooking on medium-high heat. I'm gonna start flipping them. Wow, look at that gorgeous color. So the first batch of kebabs is ready, and look at that. Wow, I am totally in love with the color. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna put it on a piece of wax paper, let it rest. All the excess oil can come out, and we're gonna finish the batch. The last stage was frying. We finished it. I put them on 3 tiers with double wax paper, so all the extra oil can set on the wax paper. We are letting them rest, and we're gonna move on to my favorite part, plating. But before we go, I want to say something. This 5-pound recipe yielded about 24 to 26 kebabs, but I made them large. We did about 6 ounces. If you make 4.5 ounce kebabs, you can go up to 32 to 33 kebabs. You can make them, freeze them, whenever you need them, take them out, defrost them, fry them, and they're ready to go. Kebabs are done, and they look and smell amazing. The color, the frying, the plating is all Basan style. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe because I had an awesome time making it. But before we end this video, I have a special guest from really far away. My chef's chef, my mom. Mom, hi बोलें.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम, hi.
अच्छा, हम लोगों ने आज आपकी शामी कबाबों की रेसिपी बनाई है and I think I did a pretty good job. So I want you to check these out and what do you think?
Wow, Ramin, unbelievable. बहुत प्यारा कलर है इनका, बहुत अच्छी फ्राई की है, बने भी अच्छे.
Jana, this is your recipe. Now my mom has a few stories about me loving these kebabs because I have loved these kebabs from the first time I had them. Mama, are you gonna tell me something?
आप आधा मसाला खा जाते थे और आधे सारे कबाब खा रहे हैं.
Well, that's exactly like me. I hope you guys like this video because I had an awesome time making it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and we will get you guys next time.
Basan style.
My mom. I've been dying to do this. My favorite part. Okay, I like the kebab with extra egg, and I'm gonna do the whole packet. I'm gonna do tamarind chutney, of course the cilantro chutney, and hot sauce. Wow. Off the hook. I'm going to show you one more time. Basan style.